Like, whoever's got the beds here, like, they're going to stay. Whoever's working around this will stay. But whoever's, like, sleeping down around here will probably fuck off to a colony. And down here and stuff. Because they're the furthest on the colony on this map. They'll probably be the ones that go. Colonist needs treatment. Crucia. What's going on? I know we're hunting some boomalopes. That's what all the explosions in the area is. I'm just going to take a swig of my drink. Inspired recruitment, Raja. We don't have any people, though. It wouldn't be too bad if I had some prisoners, but I don't need any at the moment. I need like 11 more people to reach Hatora's level of 178. And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I think what will happen is, because I only need about 5 more here. It looks like it's 4, but it's actually about 5 or 6 to actually stop this and make it a 4th row. Oh man, that'll be so fucking exciting. No, Nightwolf, you fell asleep. You're so adorable. Here I am, like, yammering on, and you're having such a snooze. You're such a sleepy wolf. We need to get you some more energetic meals and stuff like that, so that you don't have to spend so much time asleep. That was getting slaughtered right in my ear. There you are. I knew it. Alright, so we have massive dining area. Next time I'll probably end up putting all this stuff really close by as well, like dining sections and stuff like that. But you almost want to have, with a base like this, you want it to be almost mirrored. Like either quadruple areas or 2 sets of areas. So that you can kind of like maximize how much is being used. What hell's that noise? It's that. I was like, what is that? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright, how are we going with clothes? So, down in here, let's have a look. We did sell off some of the shittier stuff. We still got surplus of pants. They've now got surplus of t-shirts. I'm waiting for them to have the surplus of each individual thing. I'll tell you what though, if I get a quest come up, it'll be for like 60 of something. Or 60 of one of the ones I've got, or 30 of like one of the ones that I need to make. How it works with this game. It's like it figures out what you've got and it goes, yeah, you need twice as much as that. See, slate, marble. A lot of my marbles in here getting used. Wood. I didn't realize I was making wooden ones, but I guess they're still alright. They're still okay. Now I was going to send a couple of people out to mine this place. Alright. I know that one's there and I know that's sooner. But if I send this out any later than now, I'm going to have a problem with getting them back before winter. Alright, where is my... We unfortunately lost Chris. He's the one that we always send out. Here you are. Grab you, and I know Pumpkin's one. Now, the only other thing is I need to send about half a dozen people out with you, but it's far faster for me to find them in base. So, what I'll do... So I'll set you up with some animals, specifically the horses. Even though, like, majority of my horses are pregnant. None of them have got fur production or milk production. So they'll be probably the best ones to go out. That is actually a slightly... That is a light cream horse. I haven't seen one of those for ages. It's not the... Okay, so we know we've got, like, grey. You get grey, black, white... You get like this kind of like brownie color, like light caramelly color sort of thing, but this is not common. I don't get this very often. I get this, and then I get orange horse, and this is caramel. Oh, this is like really light, creamy sort of color. That's interesting. I haven't seen one of them for ages. I might have had them in here this whole time, and I just haven't taken notice, but I haven't seen these very often. I normally just get like the bright fucking orange ones. Alright, that should be... That's very, very fucking fine line for sending out to get steel. But I am only sending out to get steel and maybe the components. So we might take the dromedaries just to buff it up a little bit higher. I don't really need that many, but sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. That'll be enough. Now, I will need more people. So, it's saying about that much kibble. That's probably fine. That's a lot. Now, what I'm doing, it's package survival meal 8, 17 days of food. I'm really going for like more than that. I'm saying about 200 for the trip. I am adding in more people, don't forget that. So let's say probably taking 40 days worth of food, even though it says 20. Should be fine. Take some pemmican. We are getting good pemmican now, so might as well take it. 200. That's still saying only that amount of days. So let's slap in some fucking rice for these bastards, for the animals. Take about 2,000 of that. That is a lot. That's not moving food around much. Let's also take about 1,000 of that. Still saying 20 odd days worth of food. I've only got a couple of people in there at the moment, so let's take that up to 400 and get that at about 100. That will bump up the days real fast, but when I add in a couple of extra people, it will take it straight back down. Now, for medical, let's take that up to 6. Let's take it up to 4. That should be plenty enough for that. Now, I could take hops for my animals, but 30 odd days worth is fine. I'll add in more people. I don't really want them to be carrying extra stuff. I could take extra silver and stuff like that, but it's fine. If I find a trade vehicle on the way, it's not going to really help me much. If I wanted steel off them, that fucking sucks. I might as well set that in. That should be fine. Now, fastest way to add to your fucking people is go into here, look for your miners. And this is what you do with a bigger colony, right? That's a 14. You are going with it. Also, I forgot to check whether or not he does cooking. He does not. That is a perfect fellow to go out to fucking go mining. Let's see. I need somebody else that does mining but does not do cooking. You do mining. Sasha does mining and art. She can go. Okay, that's to 4. That's a lot of strong people on it. Stephens and Voz. I need somebody that can also do medical. That's a hard ask to get somebody that's a miner who does medical. Eddie does. What's your medical? 13. Yeah, alright. Eddie, you're going with them. Alright, Eddie, that's the first time you're going on a fucking caravan with them. I got power there? Yes. Alright, so that's immediately a caravan set up. 5 people, 40 pack animals, sufficient food for the trip, plus some. And that's basically all my miners, plus a doctor. That's about the fastest you can fucking make a caravan up. Now, waiting for them to actually leave the colony, now that is a good question. It's only 5 people. There is a chance that they'll just have tantrums. So let's hedge our bet. Ellie, get in here. Just slap that. Just like literally just walk in and slap that button. Thank you. That will help. I don't think any of the people that are going on the caravan are going to really have a problem. Needs. Like, you need to rest, but that's really your problem if you don't sleep. I could, like, double hit that, and we could get out with, like, extra strength. But I'm going to wait until I'm actually trying to move the colony for these. That's why I'm trying to surplus some of them. It does help. You have a few to kind of, like, just sedate their, like, rage. Or fucking leaving. Alright, get rid of the shit quality. I should really send some people in here to get some guns, but I'll wait. I already did that a little while ago. Let's see, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Are you also a melee? No. But your shooting is shit. How is that so shit? Okay, I probably should have given you that, but that's fine. You do mining and cooking and plants and animals and stuff. You'll do fine to do here. Funny thing is, if any one of the people that are going on this caravan happen to be a cook, or hunter or whatever, that's when you can start peeling the animals. It helps. Alright, I don't think you've got it. I think your construction, art, mining, crafting, pumpkins, plants. She can do plants, so that's not too bad. Mining, you could do like minor cooking. I don't think any of them can do. What about Eddie? Eddie can't do that. What about Sasha? Construction, though. A tiny bit of construction. Nice. Alright. And, alright. So let's see. Animals. Another warg in the area. I do kind of want to get rid of these, but I also don't want to touch them. I hate when you end up with like a dozen of them. I might fuck them up. We'll take out 2 rhinos at a time. Actually, hold up. I'll wait until we got the warg and the raccoons gone. And we'll take out the 2 rhinos and we'll go for the mega sloths. Kind of want to like take that staggered in the best case scenario. Alright. This is something else that I enjoyed too. Is A, the music. And B, kind of farming. I do enjoy that. Alright, wargs revenging. Kangaroo, you should be right. You've got a couple of turrets around you. Death in 11 hours. I reckon if I told you to just hit that and fucking go. Go. Good job, love. Real good job. Don't strip yourself. It would not let me fucking click on her. Sometimes it just does not. Maya's taking stuff. Pumpkin's taking stuff. Where's Fuentes is probably the closest. Marbler is you can go rescue. Inspired recruitment by Barnes. Nice. And something else blew up because, you know, power. But we had one of those fire foam popper thingies over here just to protect that. That's all that existed for, and it is worth it. I will make more of those over time. In my next base, I'm going to have fucking so many of them, which is funny because I'll also have stone walls instead of wood. And the reason why we worked with wood was to get this colony up and fucking stationary because I already know I'll be moving multiple different times. So there was no point in making this place anything better than wood. But once I'm up about, where is it? Once I move up to about here, I think it is. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Funny thing is, they'll be 18 to 25. That was the only thing I didn't look at. Average temperature is 21 and a half. So what is this place's details? That. That's going to be warmer than this place. Not by much, but it will be warmer. See, minus 10 to 27 versus 8.5. So it was 21.5 was the average up here. We got minus 10 to 27, 18 degrees to 25. So it'll be more moderate temperature. It'll be more consistent, even warmer temperature. That's very interesting. Well, okay, I didn't do too badly, honestly, with the fucking permanent summer place. It was just when it went to winter that nobody could fucking deal with shit. Okay, so we should have... There's a fucking timberwolf and a rat now. Fine, we'll just deal with the rhinos while we're at it. Wherever they are, actually, show me where they are. They're up the top. I've got a lot of these in the area. We should be fine to hunt them. What are you doing, horse? I saw you running around. That horse was fucking going places. Alright. So, Timberwolf is having a revenge. I'm just patting Nightwolf just to reassure him that we're attacking that wolf and not him. Let's see. I've pretty much done all my harvesting. This is something I really enjoy about RimWorld. I enjoy ambient rain, the music. It's doing a little bit of harvesting. It's peaceful, you know? Very peaceful. Then you get rhinos attacking you because you shot one. And then all of these are ready to fucking kill it. That rhino. It could get to Jackal. I can move it, mate. Go, 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 go. Move. Nice. Just barely. Just barely got you. And kangaroo fucking died. Excuse me? What's going on with you? You just died because of what? Do animals, sir? You died because of that fucking thing that happened because nobody could get out to you faster. Please tell me I have a save that's only like a couple of minutes ago. I really don't. Fucking hell, I don't have anything for 5 fucking minutes. Damn it. What is your stats exactly? Buffed up plants. Sorry, animals. Animals are so fucking useful. Ah, god damn it. I don't know if I think I saved after I set up the caravan. Here's hoping. Gonna try. I didn't also save this particular spot, so it's not like I can come back to it now that I think about it. That happens. And multiple researchers working simultaneously at the same fucking time. Yes, if you have multiple workbenches, you can. This is also how you try to keep multiple people. You don't just get to keep hundreds of people without putting some fucking effort into keeping and saving their lives. Alright, so I don't think Walk hasn't been attacked yet. That was there. Pumpkin, are you in a caravan? You are. How many is in your caravan? 5. Nice. Okay, so that is definitely set up. That is soothing. Hungry pen animals. I have a hungry duck. Those two are having a punch up because why not? Now, when I get this set up, now my only thing is I'm hoping that the animals aren't actually able to go through this door. I hadn't really thought about that, but I'm guessing they can because I do see them going through these various doors all the time. That will be a problem. If that's the case, I'll have to close off the outward door. And then they'll be able to come in and get food. And I have to just hope that my people will bring the food fucking around for them. Alright, so now, this walk. Where are you? Yep, here. Nice. Okay. So I did set you to get killed. And there's a whole heap of deer. Okay, so when I re-rolled it, I got deer. Nice. I love their little death screams. It's hilarious. Come on, you can do it without destroying everything. How about you stand like at least a foot closer to it? Still hilarious to me. That is morbid as fuck, but whatever. I just like how surprised they sound all the time. It's like they weren't expecting it. Alright, rat is going out. What are you hunting, honey? Hunting the warg. That's the most convoluted fucking way to get to that. Which reminds me, I forgot to check whether or not the other section... Also, this is going to have a fucking problem. I'm going to have to say, don't build that part because you're not going to be able to get the part behind it. Don't build that and don't build that. You'll have to build these 2 bits first. Alright, so Ray's coming around to hunt. What's your hunt skills like? 14. Okay. And how many of these are in the area that can shoot it? Potentially 2, if not 3. Oh, honey, that was not a shot. If that thing gets hit by that, you know what I'd love to be is like this thing to automatically attack that. I didn't realize you could set it to hold fire. I just never fucking look at them. Oh, but it is moving closer to more. That could be useful. If it gets hit and it goes aggressive. Come on. You could hit it. I love how that Megasoft... I don't think that's one of mine. I think that's one of the wild ones. It's like, no, I'm fucking out of here. Come on, Ray. I'm not losing kangaroo this time. What was your skills, by the way? Mostly shooting. Misogynist night owl, tough. I do like my night owls. Alright, you're going to do it cut through. It thinks it's safe right there, but then you're going to just appear out of this door and, like, just shoot it. Please just shoot it. Yeah, right about there. You don't even have to get that close. I don't even think you're fucking properly hunting it anymore. You could have just stood there. Have a swig of drink while I watch this. Okay, walk revenge. Eddie's in the area. I'm pretty sure Eddie is one of my people that's going on this fucking caravan. Nice. About time, guys. Eddie barely even got touched. He didn't get touched at all. We saved Kangaroo from having to die, so that was great. You want about you need warm clothes. People, I've been making warm clothes this whole time. These people have been working their butt off to give you... Look, we've got surplus of pants. These ones should all actually be cloth and wools. Wools and leathers. Yeah. All right. Jackets. Pretty sure this set might have been wools. Yeah, this one's exclusively wools. So we should have warm clothes as they make them. I hope they can make them before winter. I've been kind of letting them like stack up a little bit. What did you miss? Welcome back, by the way. Hope your appointment went well. I don't think you missed too much. I had a couple of new people come by and say hello. That was really lovely. It's always nice meeting new people that are, you know, knowledgeable fans of RimWorld and whatnot. So I had that. Nightwolf has fallen asleep on my lap. So there's that. my voice has gotten really sore. So that's happened too. The only good thing is when I do the art stream tomorrow is I don't have to talk too much. Yeah, I didn't get any like follows or anything like that, but I at least had new people come in and ask questions, which is always nice. It's always nice to get like fresh queries about RimWorld. I also found a few things that I really enjoy about this game and could express, because you know how Mirthless asked me last week what it was specifically about RimWorld that I like. So yeah, I had a couple things like the ambience and farming and stuff. Yeah, I'll have a drink. Thank you. Oh man, my voice hasn't really like let up for like the last week or so. Yeah, you remember? Yeah. So like I was just kind of like farming because this is something you've missed. So this got built while you're away. It's not fully enclosed yet, but they're doing so great. I temporarily moved these two inside here while I was shifting these down to here, my field ones down. And my people went ham on making food. So we got, like, I've got a caravan in the process at the moment, right, picking up some stuff, but we got 1,500 simple meals. We capped over 8,200 packaged survival meals. Pemmican, over 5,000. And, like, even the potatoes, the corn, the berries, we're in the 30,000s of food at the moment. The only thing that we're low on is meat, which keeps just wandering in. So, it's not too bad. I kind of want to attack the Megasofts too, but I need to have most people available to do it. Also, it's getting pretty cold in here. It's down to 8 degrees, -8. I was also checking out the temperature roughly of where we'll be moving to, since we're actually not just making food, but we're actually making extra surplus, which is what actually needs to happen. So up here is going to be more moderate temperature. It'd be around about the 21 degrees on average, 18 to 25. And where we are at the moment is like, I think it's 8.5 degrees on average. And it goes from -10 to 27. So it would be more a moderate kind of climate. So that's going to be wild. Those hunters will have explosive surprises, those Wormelopes. Yeah. Well, that and these things will also blow them up too. There's 3 right here. If this guy, I can get you to just stand back and not put out a fire for a hot second, that one might die. And oh, it just went down. Oh my god, it makes a little death screen too. It's just so much more quiet. Rhinoceros attacking after being harmed. Oh mate, Pacho. Pacho mate. You're gonna want to get past the fucking line there, yeah? Come on, man. Yeah, I know. Usually whenever I see boom lips and it's raining, I'll go out of my way to attack then. Where are you going? Oh, you were chasing Beniko. Or were you fleeing? Owen was attacking. Alright, you're all good, mate. Go back to what you're doing. Where are those Megasofts? There's a couple milling about. I reckon there's 2. There's only 2 there. I'm also setting up a caravan to go out to get the steel. I'm going to hunt these Megasofts. Get me some meat in the space. No morning because they stopped selling my brand of coffee. Bought a different one. It was horrible. That's awful. That's a decent reason, Shadow. I've been mostly living off of energy drinks for the last couple of weeks instead of having coffees. I pretty much know that as my stomach gets more and more fucking progressively delicate, I go to energy drinks because they don't seem to upset it as much. Which also means that I haven't exactly had coffee for a while. Uranium slug turrets are researched. Nice. I'm most of the way through this now. I'm literally only researching these because I can. I'll not research the Starflight basics until we kind of move up a little bit. Also, interesting fact is I haven't got any of the fucking, what do you call them? Reproduction mystic. I have not got these pod launchers. I haven't put them out at all. At all. Not this time. Not now. I know how to use them, I just haven't fucking bothered. Not until we move. Oh man, that one Megasoft. What a fucking spot to be watching. So that happened. There's 2 of them. Come on, Bren, you can do it, mate. Stand so close, yeah? Yay, there we go. Good work, mate. Was it just energy drinks? Here comes the kidney stones. Man, I've had kidney stones before. They're not really a joke. I get them from like when my fucking Crohn's gets to the point where I can't drink water and everything fucking gets bad. Honestly, it's not the worst fucking thing I've been through. The grasshopper is asking us to destroy a camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Grasshopper, this is a bandit site guarded by 10 pirates. Archetype I, oh for fuck's sake, these megasofts. Archetype I, orbital bombard. Oh, I love them. They're so good. Plants, plasteel. I am making chairs. Advanced components, gold, camp loot, goodwill. Oh yeah, we're going for that. Oh, we are so going for that. And there's an offer of 10 people. Oh, you bet we're fucking going for that. Where is this thing? Yeah, it's all good, Shadow. It's one of those fucking many things that I've had and have fucking gone through kind of thing. You can't assume to know like all the various things I've fucking been through. Plus, I figure I've been through a lot more than like most people end up doing in like one lifetime. So like the odds of any one person going through something is less likely. Love how Cypress is a passive. He's just fucking out of there. Norman, though, maybe run up that way. I don't know if that's going to help you. You're not going to be able to get out of there. Maybe you can go inside. That's sure as shit not going to help you. Spoonie's right there. There we go. All right. Cool. I think majority of them are down. Yeah, most of these bastards are down, I think. Although if they don't fucking kill them, they'll just get back up. Okay, so I want to go to that thing. I want to go to this. It's guarded by 10 people. And I kind of have to get out and back before winter. So let's set up that. I'm going to be taking people with guns. I'm going to be taking people with specifically better guns. The shotguns aren't all that great. I'm after people with like the hunting rifles and shit. I'm expecting them to have pretty good and a couple of these just for some spray and pray action. I'm expecting some of these people to have like pretty high skill level. They normally only give them to the people that are actually really pretty good, unless it's somebody that's had one of these things being like a masterwork or something like that. And the only thing was I was not counting, so I've got no idea how many people have allocated for this. Yeah. I sort of wish, I kind of wish I had like some fucking lollies or something near me. Getting like, I don't know. I was also explaining that like Nick made some really good spaghetti bolognese right before I started stream. And that's like my week's worth of food. The only problem is that I got to try a little bit and then I've had to wait until the end of the stream before I can eat it. So I'm like getting on the verge of like weakness at this point. You lot can all go with me. I've already taken one fucking break tonight because I've been actually fucking physically sick. But that's anxiety for you. The joys of it. Also, I found out that we had a different kind of colored horse. It's like lighter than that. It's out on an expedition at the moment. Those ones must be foals. I'm not going to need too much stuff. I'm mostly there to take people. I guess a couple of dromedaries. And the horse foals, they'll do. That's about 1,000 carry. I'm not sure how many people I grabbed. Let's see, 90 odd kibble, that should be fine. Package survival meals, we could probably go for like the 200 again for that. We're now in this situation where I can start stacking like 200s for this kind of stuff. I'll set you up for 100. Let's see. Medicine. Hey, Azula. Welcome in. Azula's decided to join us. She's gonna pori her bed. 52. I doubt I added 52 fucking people. If I added 52 fucking people, this is gonna be a caravan nightmare. I'll have to like downgrade so many. Take about 40 odd health things because I've got a lot, and let's take another 40 spare of it. I don't want to take too much food. I really want this to be a there and a back kind of trip. Let's make you about 2,000 on the berries. I'll bump us up to about 8 days, taking an extra light load. Into health things. Yeah, look, something. It's something. Let's go with that. Now, let's get back in there and find out how many people did I just put in that fucking caravan. You, Dodsworth, you're one of the gunners. There's 26. That should be fine. They are going to have a spat about it, but it should be mostly fine. All right. So, I mean, if you're pushing past about 30, you're asking for a problem, but I'm expecting maybe one or two of them to have an issue. Maybe. I will get down here and just seal. Can you just go slap that? Yeah. Thank you. I'll pat Azula and you slap that. Everybody works out. Azula gets her little ears, like, buttered. Not really buttered, but, you know, basically rolled between, like, fingertips. And that ends up making it purr more. Yeah, that'll do it. I do have a spare one of these fucking things. Cool. So that's another thing I'm doing too, is I'm enclosing this space. My only problem is I don't know if the animals can help themselves out here. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. I see them come in through here, and I see them use, like, these barn door things all the time. I just haven't been watching for long enough to see whether or not they're going in and out of these doors. I'll just watch that for a second. Because in amongst here and here, they haven't been going into certain areas. That is also held open. They're going through these. Cool. So, I figure that was the case. They can come in here to get food, because this is turning into rice. I'm enclosing this whole space. The fact that it's going to be made out of wood and it's taking them fucking forever to do it, that's a whole nother issue, right? But this section will be rice and this will be berries. So berries will go to the human population. We'll have a winter stash. We will have a winter stash of animal food that's going to this area, because for some reason the animals down here are fucking hungry. We've got no surplus going. I chose in a shoot frenzy. Could have done with that about 5